this is me, Campbell. One thing I think is interesting, like, I started realizing most people don't want to do, like, if you had a textbook, you have a textbook that has a calculus in it, or pre-algebra, if it's pre-algebra or calculus, most idiots, people would rather do pre-algebra with you than calculus because they don't understand calculus yet. And most people, like, they feel like they're an ape, like the ape trying to put its two sticks together, and like just trying to put like that for algebra. Like, basically there is like apes, like people, there are apes, ape primes are that are trying to that are confused about algebra and are confused about physics or math or calculus. Um, or which is math is calculus. So math is physics and calculus. Um, but yeah, you have to know how to apply it. And most people will judge you. Most people will judge you. People, you have to think of them as apes. So, like people don't, like, you have to realize people don't want to deal with you usually if you don't want to do anything fun, and they think you should spend more time doing fun things. And if you don't do fun things, they kind of like isolate you. So you don't want to spend time with them. You don't want to spend time with those people because people like that, especially if you're an artist, if you're an artist and you're trying to want to draw like a naked woman, like it's like, for example, like you might be horny for it, but like the thing you have to think about the skeleton and the flesh and the skeleton, and make sure that you can draw it correctly. Not think about, oh, think about the pussy and the most horny men would want to draw a woman, but they don't. There's reasons why they don't want to because it's too hard, and they think because the reason here's why. Most people don't want to do it because they get to take a picture of someone. Say, I gotta take a picture of you naked or something like that. If they're okay with it, like, or they get a picture of you naked, and they can just do that, or go on porn and watch a video, which I think is kind of. I think most men need to realize, like, yeah, you could probably, if you wanted to, you could probably just draw. If you wanted to, you could draw someone and their consent, and it's probably far more rewarding than just going on porn and like masturbating all the time. I'm not saying you should masturbate. It's okay to masturbate. It's okay if you want to masturbate. Like, you want. But you don't have to. But you don't have to if you don't want to. But I mean, you can't control. Most people can't control masturbating and stuff. And it's really hard to do not to do it because like people, women like may not want to rather have sex with you than actually you look at a porn all day. Like, cause if you look at a porn all day, the people might not want to spend time with you because you may not have an orgasm after that. Because I start realizing if I imagine, I can't imagine myself. I can't imagine. Like, I never think about it a lot. But I know for a fact if I ever had sex, I wouldn't have an orgasm. I'd go on porn sometimes and masturbate sometimes, and that probably make me not. But I don't know, like, if I don't know, like, it's just it's really hard to like have a relationship with a woman because like people, yeah. And the thing I'm saying, I think there's one thing you should do, probably do art, maybe like make a, well, not intentionally because they're unclothed, they're clothed. Even if they're clothed or unclothed, think about the skeleton. Think about the skeleton as an aesthetic, like, instead of like this a porn, porn, like, you probably do better than just looking at a woman and just think of your hands like masturbation. It's like think of like thinking. That's what Da Vinci thought. He thought that his hands were like masturbation, like masturbating with his hands, like that's like, or like kind of like, you know. So like if you really want to do it, if you want to try to do it, you can if you want to. But most people don't. Here's the thing: most people when they see no, I'm sorry, by the way. Most people when they see a porn, let me tell you, by the way, I'm trying to say. Most people when they see a man that see a naked woman most of the time, and they of course like here's what they'll do. Like especially if they're attractive, especially if they're fat. If they're fat and ugly, if they're fat and ugly and they're bald, they have no teeth. Most of them wouldn't draw them. They wouldn't draw a woman with no teeth or bald and fat. Like they wouldn't draw that. Like because it makes it like someone else would want to draw it, and a real artist would want to draw it, but they wouldn't want to. You have to find people that are really that ambitious to do it. Especially if you want to draw shit, like you want to draw shit or something like that, like draw shit. You have to do like if you want to do it, like draw it and it like um this thing kind of it really sucks how he, most people they look at shit they probably say I don't want to draw that. Most things that we see is shit like especially a naked woman or a beautiful pretty woman that's like shit to us. So like that I remember one artist he did that he made shit and it makes sense. That was the best art I would ever see. That's like the modern art is very good because like if you think about it, like most people don't want to draw shit. So the things we see is all shit. Like this is all crap. But that I should say crap. So I'm watching my language. Uh, but yeah, it's really ironic how people like, and this is the reason why I think the reason why Da Vinci was such a genius. Like, and if he'd probably a far better artist if he was in this time. His art would be different. It'd be a lot different if he existed in this time. Like, he wouldn't be alone. He would probably go in fine arts degree. He would get a fine arts degree and do that instead because he or be a mechanical engineer. Maybe I guess he would be a mechanical engineer, but I don't know. No one knows what to do if he was in this time. But if he was, he'd probably be like he would probably be like to do like everything else that the other people are doing. But the hell, I don't know how to do this. But he probably wouldn't make it that far. I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he wouldn't. I have no idea. He probably would, I guess. But people would if there was another Da Vinci, it wouldn't work as well as compared to him. If there was another Da Vinci, it wouldn't work that much. I know that for sure. So, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I have no idea. I have to I have to figure this out. Let's see. You do this. Do this. But I wish I had a picture of me. Um, some people I say like, "Oh, you look like crap," but then realize like, "Oh yeah, like your parents better." All I say is that your ancestors must. I didn't insult your ancestors because like your ancestors must have looked like crap too. That's all I'd say. Like if someone says that, and I know some white people would probably do that because they're racist and they hate black people and they because there's a president that wants people to hate them, so they're okay with it. So they're okay to hate people because they're white. You have to realize that. You have to realize that too. I know a lot of men. I'm just like most men need to realize how to shut the fuck up. I mean, I know. Of course, like I know women need to shut the fuck up too, because like if you're talking about women, like like men are pretty bad. I've known men. Most of them are like no good. Like some of them, not all of them, but most of them are no good. Some of them are narcissistic, and some people. I'm not saying you should not have sympathy for them. You should, but you should give them chances. But then also you should there's some that you should never give chances to. It's like some of them will just like run all over you. They think they can be abusive towards you, and because they're projecting their feelings on you. Oh, because they're a man, they're a victim. They're a victim and shit. Like, oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care about how these men like. I'm a man, and I'm gonna say this by the way. Most men, most men ain't shit. Most of them ain't shit. Like most of them, like they think that like women are bad. I'm not biased. Most women, there's men I wouldn't want to fuck with. There's women I wouldn't want to fuck with. There's reasons why. I don't know why. I forget why, but there's reason why. Cause like people that are in a cult that are cult them like the men, most of these men are in a cult like the ones that like want to take the red pill shit and like say like oh yeah like oh yeah that men are oppressed and shit like that. Women are oppressed sometimes too. Like they're still oppressed to this day. It's not like they aren't. I mean, of course, they do have better ways to do stuff now because they're women. They're able to do things better than men because they're women. And that does suck. But then you have to realize that people that are women, they're men I would never trust in my whole entire life. I mean, I have problems myself. I'm like, I'm messed, I'm fucked up in the head in some ways. Like, not like I mess with people like kill children, or something, but like this things like, uh, this things like things like with this things like general like with with like hygiene and just things like I'm not like that like I'm not fucked up like that. I want to take a shower and stuff. But, like then there's also other things like I'm not really creepy. I'm not awkward or anything like that. But I'm just like I'm autistic, so I have things like I have problems with well, I guess there's some things I want to do that it might be it's I think it's kind of bullshit, but I don't know. Because it's not really harming anyone. But let's see. God damn it, fuck. Let me see what I can do. I'm not gonna talk about it, but because like get demonetized. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I guess I would say it, but why is it? Why is the one thing that's illegal is streaking or just going out and naked and stuff? And seems kind of ironic how people treat it. I don't know why, because hey, sometimes people like they say, "Hey, man, I wish I could strip naked." Sometimes, and they can't. They know they can't because oh fuck, if I strip naked here, I'll probably go to jail. So it's like, so they don't do it. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. I do this. I don't know what to do. I do this. Why not should I go? I go here. Ugh. I don't know why I did that. I could have moved I could have moved the night out of here and kept the night here. But I can't do it. Uh, I fell at Point Jeff today. I was thinking about going to college today, but I don't know. Especially like now I think about these days. A lot of now I think about this one guy that's 18 years old, that's pretty young, younger than me, that was black in Mississippi. I'm glad I'm not in Mississippi. I'm glad I was never born in Mississippi. Mississippi sucks. It's a horrible place to be at. The worst place to be at than compared to Texas. I remember there was one person I talked to her and I say like, oh, Texas is pretty bad. And I found out she's in Mississippi. I said, oh shit, that sucks over there. She might see probably feel worse over there than here than my state. I'm gonna say it's pretty bad, but they're both pretty bad. They're both pretty bad because if you're trans, like you will get fucked. You get fucked over. They'll fuck you over. They'll fuck you in the ass and um, because like people like that, like people like here over here will fuck you in the ass. Like that's like they like because they like it's a kink. It's a kink to them that they're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. I hate you, so I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. So, um, um, I thought how fucked up these people are. They're fucked up. There. they want to put you in jail just because like you're trans, and if the kids who became trans, they came out as trans, they don't want it to happen, they don't want to see it, they don't want to hear it, and that's because they think they're the victim and they're not. They're the abusive person. They're abusive person, and they're not. They think they're not the victim. You're the they think they're the victim. You're not the victim, but you are. They are. They're the abuser, and they're the people out there, doing shitty things to them. How am I do this? Okay, I'm doing this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Oh, he knew what he knew. He knew. This guy's smart. The chess is more casual. Okay, I'm do this. I can't do anything. Oh god. If I go there, I'm screwed too. I get it. Let's see. So okay. But also, chess is like thinking. It's like thinking. Let's see. I don't have porns that on Twitter anymore. Oh, I see trans porn. And then one thing, it's better than streaking in the public. It's I'm trans. I'm like, and one thing about porn. I think one thing that's good about porn, if you're trans, there's good, mostly people they know you're trans if you take off all your clothes and your your ding dong. So and most people like if people like people accept them if if they if they're like naked and shit like so like it's I think it's better all better than streaking because not that's illegal. Oh god damn it, that's what I'm trying to say. So 'cause most people want to streak out naked. It's more illegal than putting nude nude, nude pics of a trans person. What mess with Okay, this guy's stupid. Okay, I'm gonna do this. E do this. I think porn should be accepted. Like this is not like if people like look at their genitals as oh like that's a woman, that's a man, and like I think it'd probably be better because the people that are attracted to these people, they probably would probably want to be attracted to these people that gave up porno and shit. So, I mean, I have no problem with it, except if they're kids. Like if I think if they should be restricted to make sure that they don't have to have this the porn, but educate people on it can educate people. I mean that's a good part about it. You can educate people on what it is and what a trans woman or trans man is or non-binary person is. It'll help. Of course, I think it should be a little more legal. People don't want to make it more legal because people are stupid. They're stupid. They're stupid. How you get? I don't know. I don't know. He got anxious. He didn't think I would be able to do it. I want to play chess with my uncle. I'll go easy on him. I would go easy on him and make sure he plays with me more. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. I'm like, if you like, if you know you're going to actually, if you, I actually hope he doesn't know I'm going to easy on him. Also, I think like kids to be educated in sex education. Like, I think a lot of people like ironically need to shut the fuck up and say, oh yeah, like it's a good to educate your kids like on that. Just make sure that if something happens to them, like they don't get harmed. I think it's like ironic how people like make sure that they don't get that education because it's ironic people they think, oh yeah, it's bad. I don't know, it's stupid. Why this guy is really trash? Is he going easy on me or is like he just doesn't know what to do? Oh god. He's a higher rank than I am. Higher, way higher. You can't do anything really. I know. I need to learn chess theory. I need to learn chess theory because chess theory is pretty interesting. I could go over there, but I don't know. I could do that, but I don't know. I could have went there. I could have went there and actually fucked them up because like if he's queen, I could have done that. I could have done a better move. I could have done a better move there. I'll get some coffee. I want that. I like chess because you can play casually. I could play chess on I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm done. I don't know how I beat this guy. This guy could have beat me. He probably went easy on me. He probably went easy on me. I don't know. I don't know. If he went easy on me, I don't care. Don't care if he went easy on me. I beat him.